welcome back to another video of H&H Express model and scale trains.
So in this video we're gonna continue with the script created, and we're gonna tidy it up by creating a function to display anything on the LCD. Well, as you can see, I have one section here, so that's one. Another section here, that's two. Another section here, that is, oh, this is three. And it would be a 4 and a 5th position over here. So it's repeating the text constantly. So we're gonna tidy that up. So how we're gonna do that? Well, we're gonna create a new function. And the function, we're gonna first use this section. So this one, let me copy that one. And we're gonna create a function void LCD print, and we're gonna use some text values. We have 3 lines on the LCD display currently. So we have a string text 1, so line 1, string text 2, string text 3. So these are the values which you need to fill in when you call out that function. So we're gonna put this one in. So we set the font, go to the first page, and then this one. So let me copy some lines here, because we want to have this text coming from this first variable. So the print would be text 1, and this one we will tidy it up later. Text 2, text 3. So let me comment that one out, just to assist me in the values. So actually this section here is not needed anymore. I'm commenting that whole section out. So I'm gonna call out LCD print, and now I'm gonna use the 3 values. That would be this one, that would be that one, and the last one would be this one. Let's see if I didn't forget anything. So this was a full copy. So these are strings, so that's the reason why this value needs to be there. So I replaced this whole section with a function called LCD print. So let's compile this one and see if there is nothing wrong with it. Okay. Let's upload it to the Arduino. It's now uploading. So that actually should now be exactly the same. So it's uploaded, completed. So here we have the remote control again. If I press the off button, nothing happens. The minus button, nothing happens. Plus button, nothing happens. So press on. So that works. So now I can see on the console that those buttons are pressed. So let's now tidy up this section. We're gonna comment this one out. And I'm gonna use this line. And I'm gonna replace the on button with that section. And here I'm gonna do the same. So I'm gonna comment this one out. Now I'm gonna use this line again. And here, this would be the plus button So I'm gonna add the plus button is pressed on the remote and the minus button is pressed on the remote. And let me comment those out. So let me quickly save it. So I have saved it under a different name, so a B for changed. So let me compile it. So we have arranged, so we have created the LCD print. We removed them out of this setup. We removed the section with the key on and we put the LCD print in there. So it shows a minus, plus and off button to be pressed. At the key off, it shows that you need to press the on button, and with the key plus, it shows that the plus button is pressed, and the key minus, it shows that the minus button is pressed on the LCD screen. So let's upload it. So we see it's uploading, and there should nothing be displayed on the console, only on the LCD. So let's take the remote. First I press the plus, nothing should happen. The minus, nothing should happen. And the off, nothing happens. Now the on key, and you see on the display it shows minus, plus. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to see, but you can make it up. And if I press the off button, it goes back to press on button. So let's press the on button again. Now I'm gonna press the minus, and you see minus button is pressed, and the plus and the plus button is pressed. And now the off button again. So now it's on. Again off. So the three buttons are disabled. So we will tidy up this sketch. So let me first save it. Save. And let me save as. Let me put a C behind it. And let's tidy it up. So what we're gonna do, we are going to remove all comments which are not needed anymore. So this section here, then we're gonna remove this section here. I'm gonna remove this section over here. We can actually remove these serials because we don't need them anymore. This is the end of the sketch. Let's go back up front to see if there's something else. So this one can be removed. This one. Okay. So now we only have a small loop. This one can also be removed. Okay. So the text is in there, the comments, just to show you. And this section is actually the menu structure. So let's compile it. Okay, let's upload it. It's now uploading. Let's take the remote control again. On button is pressed. Minus key, plus key, and the off key. So on October 15th, I released a video regarding an automatic reversing unit using an Arduino for a train. See upper right hand corner for the link to that video. In the next video, we're going to combine this sketch together with the auto reversing sketch and see how we can use a remote control to control the train. So moving up the track or moving down the track. So with the plus, we're going to speed the train up and moving to the right. And then when the train hits the end of the track, it will stop. And then we can use the minus button to reverse the train. And then when the left-hand side of the track has been reached, the train will stop there. So that is what we're going to do next video. So if you find all these videos interesting, please consider to subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button if you liked it. If you have any questions in regarding to using such sketches, please put them in the comments below and I will be happy to answer them when possible. So thank you for watching and I will see you in a next video. Thank you and goodbye.